Just your reaction to this. I mean, this news just broke. It's out on Trump's Truth Social. Is the Hill abuzz with the news? Is your phone blowing up over this? Give us a sense of what's going on.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, this is what the American people voted for, right? I mean, you know, Trump was not shy about what he wanted to do in this country. And, you know, in Matt Gaetz, he's not only going to get someone who's fiercely loyal, but fiercely competent. Matt Gaetz knows exactly what to do with the Attorney General's office. He will turn that into be most powerful Attorney General in American history. I know Matt well. We served together in the legislature in Florida. In fact, Matt was the one who was part of the transition team of Ron DeSantis, who helped get me appointed as the Director of Emergency Management in the state of Florida. And so, you know, Trump was very clear on what he wanted to do with government. And in Matt Gaetz, he is going to get a very competent, very powerful Attorney General.
So what do you think he is going to do as AG, if confirmed?
Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's got a boss in Donald Trump, but anyone thinking that Donald Trump was just ready to move forward, that is clearly not the case. And so, you know, at the end of the day, this is what happens. Elections have consequences. You know, we talked about this during the election, but, you know, at the end of the day, Matt was a former prosecutor, former attorney in private practice. He is a fierce Donald Trump loyalist. Matt has prosecuted the case in Congress for Donald Trump for years, and now he's going to get to do that on behalf of the American people if he gets confirmed.
I've heard from some of your Democratic colleagues in the House who are concerned, this was before Matt Gaetz was the pick, that a Trump DOJ might target them, that they could be investigated. Do you think that is going to be part of Gaetz's repertoire? Is he going to be settling scores?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to speak for Matt or speak for the Trump administration.
Do you
but
have
I'm pretty
a
sure
concern
they're not
that
just
would
going to
happen?
go. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure with this pick, they're not just going to go around and shut down puppy mills. All right, this is a very serious pick, and Donald Trump is obviously telegraphing that he means business. Matt Gaetz is one of his best weapons in Congress. He's taking him out of Congress, and he's giving him the Attorney General's office. And so, again, I've known Matt for 10 years. You know, Matt is very good at what Matt does in Congress, and now he's going to bring that to the Attorney General's office. And so I don't want to get ahead of what their plans are, but Donald Trump is very clear on what he plans to do with DOJ by giving it to Matt Gaetz.
You are on the Foreign Affairs Committee, and you obviously have an eye on those issues. When you look at some of the picks, we now also another controversial pick is Pete Hegseth, who does not have government experience, former Fox News host and a veteran, who is the pick for DOD, Tulsi Gabbard for for Director of National Intelligence. What is the most concerning? What are the most comforting picks for you when it comes to the issue of national security or foreign relations?
Well, look, I think the meeting of all these people is going to be fascinating and problematic. I mean, you got Marco Rubio and Mike Waltz. Those folks are very serious about policy and protecting America, are tough on Iran, tough on China, tough on Russia. And then in the DOD picks and in intelligence, you have folks kind of on the opposite side of that. And so, you know, I think it's going to be fascinating to watch the power struggle, the power balance between all of these folks. But we're also acting like everyone's going to get through Senate confirmation, and we'll have to see which ones do and which ones don't. Some of these folks are clearly more qualified. Mike Waltz, Marco Rubio, clearly more qualified for these positions than the other folks. But again, Donald Trump told everybody what he wanted to do. This is not a secret. And so the fact that this is now playing out in real time, elections have consequences.
Congressman Jared Moskowitz, thank you so much for your time. We do appreciate it.
Appreciate it.